Hello, there's an article in the paper, on TV, all about this young boy who was 18 that got filmed in a sexual act with another man. So there was two men doing a sexual act together that was recorded. Apparently the young boy killed himself over this allegation of it being exposed for creating the sexual act. They're trying to work out whether they want to charge people with civil liberties, hate crimes, or whatever else may be. That they're trying to find a law to charge these people who published this sex act that happened. Now, sometimes you can get onto the internet and you can see those things if you download those sites or go onto those sites. The thing is that I think that what goes on within the heterosexual community is people are curious. Doesn't mean they'll act it out, doesn't mean they'll act out being a lesbian or homosexual, but they're curious as to why people would go from male to male instead of male to female. Only the people in that field who are homosexuals can only understand their own feelings in that manner, what I can gather. But I'll post this article. It's a shame that the person had died. It's a shame that, you know, the article was posted on the internet and maybe the video. I haven't seen it, haven't looked for it, so it's not really my cup of tea. Yeah, what's really going on in some areas, they're trying to make kids into adults because kids will usually have fun or make fun of things or differences, you know, very similar, like if a woman has a crook hand and or two crook hands and she walks like this, you know, sometimes kids are curious as to why a person would do that, and sometimes they would use a copycat system, and when that person's near or not near, they'll do this, you know, and it's very, you know, we can call it very intimidating, very unfair. But back in the days when there wasn't all these laws around, kids learnt to grow and adjust by adapting, you know, and, you know, sometimes the fun part of it learnt them to mature. Now in this case, the child has died, or the 18-year-old person jumped off a bridge and has died, and some kids are going to get punished, or maybe a school, the whole class will get punished in a way of maybe up to 5 years. I've really got no opinion on that, and I really don't want to have an opinion because, you know, there's always people out to sue. And if a person watches this, they'll probably say that I've got to hate crimes against homosexuals, lesbians, or whatever may be. That's not the fact, but some people do hate that sort of area if they had been taken advantage of by a homosexual or a lesbian. Being taken advantage of by a homosexual or lesbian at one point of a person's life can create hate, what isn't good, and what didn't feel good towards the person. I don't know whether that's a hate crime or hating what took place. On Men's Health TV.